chewy. Not...
Would mother's discipline go too far? Next Judge Judy.
Kirstie Alley in an Oprah Book Club selection. While I Was Gone premieres CBS Sunday.
Listen, plumbing is not my thing, okay? All I know is that the whatchamacallit thing exploded. Well, how long before you can send somebody out?
Done.
Sure, yeah, call me back, but we might have it under control anyway, thanks. You fixed it?
Yeah, I rigged it. I think it'll hold till they can replace a part.
Well, pardon my ignorance, but when something explodes, isn't there usually, like, smoking rubble, flames, stuff like that?
You got lucky. It was a small explosion.
So we're safe until they can send somebody out?
Absolutely. So why aren't you smiling?
Mike, I feel terrible. You came over here and saved the day after I've been such a pain about all this stuff with Nikki.
You were just looking out for your sister.
Well, I think I might have overdone it. I mean, Nikki's love life is none of my business.
She's a big girl. She can look after herself.
Yeah, that might be true in theory. But just in case you happen to run into her, could you not mention you were here tonight?
Where do you put it all?
It's my hollow leg. My keg leg. Hey, you're no slouch in the martini draining department yourself there.
I have an amazing tolerance for alcohol.
Yeah, you got an amazing couple of things there. Yeah, sure. Observe the following. Wait, I got it. I can do this. Don't let him see. Hold on. Hold on. Don't laugh at me. Wait a second.
Okay. Nice. Hey, you okay?
Wait till you see what I do for an encore.
I haven't been a pro for as long as I'd like, but I think you got what it takes.
Just put me in the ring, man. I'll show you what I'm made of.
Get your gear on over there. Hey, bud, can I get a sparring partner? Let's keep our fingers crossed that this is a boy. Because I gotta get Dominic off my back.
Forgive me for being late.
It's not a problem. Have a seat.
Oh, dear. I've lost you before we've even had a cocktail. What's going on?
Oh, I'm possessed by the spirit of Don Quixote.
You have an impossible dream?
I long to put my family back together.
You talking about Lucy?
No, Rosanna, too. We were very happy, but maybe that's a lost cause.
Oh, come on. You're Craig. You're the anything-goes kind of guy. Always up for a challenge. What?
Well, I'm not going to re-court Rosanna at the same time I'm trying to distract my daughter from Dusty Donovan and his underworld cronies.
Underworld cronies? Which ones?
You see that guy over there? With Miss Jungle Boogie?
Pardon?
Come on, you can't miss her. She's bearing twins.
Well, I hope the woman who's bearing twins is not the jealous type. Did you see what he just did to me?
Hi. So the woman from the water park was here? In the house?
Earlier today, yeah.
Wow, that's incredible. You see, you didn't stop hoping and something incredible happened. What'd she say?
I wasn't here when she came by.
Are you sure it was her?
Well, I showed the babysitter the sketch that the police artist drew, and she said it's the same woman.
Oh, great. So did you call her?
No, I can't call her, Rosanna, because she didn't leave her phone number.
I hope she left her name.
No. No name, no number, no address, nothing. The woman who possibly knows where Jack is was here in this house today, and I am still no closer to finding him.
Leave?
Hey, I was just getting used to St. Genevieve.
I know, and I know that it's a huge thing to ask.
Yeah, but you want to move anyway? Hey, I mean, come on. This is our home, right?
Right, but it'll be home wherever we go because it's you and me and JJ, and that's what matters, right?
No, I get that. I do. What I don't get is why you're acting like we're being chased out of town.
We're not, okay? But Greta Williams, the social worker, is going to be breathing down our neck, you know? If that's what you want.
Now, let the machine get it. It's frank with my work schedule.
Okay, so maybe you should talk to him, Jack. If we're going to be moving, you
No,
need to...
wait a minute. Hold on a second. We got to talk about this. Think of JJ. The school year started like a month
Julia,
ago.
it's Millie from over at St. Genevieve's. Sorry, but personnel says you used up your sick days, so today's day off is without pay. Call me if you have any questions.
What is she talking about? You didn't go to work today? So where were you?
Bubbly guy who loves doing dishes.
Seeks partner in shine. Who could resist?
So, tell me about yourself.
I've got the juice. New grapefruit joy with natural citrus extracts.
It's a natural attraction.
Put a little joy in your life.
Pampers cloth-like baby wipes. To you, it's like a bath in a smaller tub. Inspired by babies, created by Pampers.
When you sit for a long time and then stand up, you need Always Ultra Thin Super. Its unique leak guard core is designed to help quickly pull fluid deep into the middle of the pad to protect better than the next leading brand's regular Ultra. For confident stand-up protection, always.
Cosmopolitan London has discovered the secret to silky smooth hair that's virtually free of split ends. You won't believe it's Head & Shoulders with 2 times more moisturizers. You get 100% flake-free hair that's absolutely gorgeous. Head & Shoulders.
Burnt out and beat? You need total refreshment with new Zest Tropical Fresh. Its invigorating sensation perks you up, picks you up, and brings you back alive with a cleaner rinse than ordinary soap. New Zest Tropical Fresh. Go tropical and get totally refreshed.
What if we replaced everyone's chalky antacid with new Rolaids soft chews?
This isn't my Tums.
Then everyone could try the delicious wild cherry and vanilla cream flavors.
Chewy, not chalky.
But I've got tough heartburn.
And have Rolaids soft chews neutralize 56% more acid than Tums EX.
Works for me.
Could we really replace everyone's antacid?
You just replaced mine.
Try new extra strength Rolaids soft chews. A whole new kind of heartburn relief.
Hidden Valley Ranch is coming to Kansas City, asking folks, how should ranch dressing taste?
A wonderful array of spices.
You could tell by looking at it that it's the Hidden Valley.
Classic. Makes you want to eat more and more.
Kind of hard to improve on the original, isn't it?
Hidden Valley Ranch dressing. We made it first, we made it right.
If you're not eating Hidden Valley, you're not eating ranch dressing.
This is the one that was made first.
It's supposed to taste like this.
Hidden Valley Ranch, the way ranch is supposed to taste.
Tonight, Dave welcomes, in an interview you won't want to miss. Find out who it is. Plus, the pilot of the X Prize winning Spaceship One. It's all new tonight.
Inside Martha Stewart's final moments of freedom.
Tomorrow on The Early Show.
Why should I have to keep it a secret from Nikki that your boiler exploded?
Because we don't want her to explode.
And I should have to explain myself to her because...
Well, no, you don't. It's just that, I mean, she has a thing for you. You know that.
Okay, I'll talk to her and straighten it out. All right, and while I'm at it, I'll tell her what a good sister you've been.
Well, good luck with that one. She thinks I have ulterior motives.
Like?
Like wanting you for myself.
You'll let me know if it gets to the mud wrestling stage, though, right?
Oh, it must be hell being Mike Kasnoff, women constantly throwing themselves at you.
Nobody's throwing themselves at me, except for maybe a telemarketer or two.
No, I'm serious. I mean, you know how women want you. And I mean, look at you in those jeans.
What are you talking about? They're practically falling off.
Yeah, but in all the right places.
A few more trips to laundry, it'll be the Salvation Army for these babies.
You're kidding. No, you're not going to throw those away, are you?
They're ripped. If I keep wearing them, people are going to start tossing coins in my coffee cup.
You are clueless. There's a huge market for ripped jeans right now. You could make a fortune in the fashion world.
Selling these. You're nuts.
Maybe. But maybe not. Don't move.
So, how long has this little party been going on?
Long enough for Henry not to feel a thing.
No pain, no gain.
I think we're starting to attract a little attention.
Starting? Nikki, the maitre d' is taking bets on who's going to pass out first.
Guy's a jerk.
Henry will be fine once we get him outside for some fresh air.
Okay, how are you planning on getting this 6-foot windbag out of here all by yourself?
6'2½", macho man.
The kindness of strangers.
Okay. Come on, big guy. Let's go.
She loves me. She loves me some more.
Where are we taking him?
As far away from a bottle of gin as we can get him.
No karaoke.
So this woman, the woman from the water park, she tracks you down here, and the babysitter tells her to go to Snyder Pond.
Yeah, and that's the last anybody has seen of her. Now, why didn't she make it to the pond? What if something happened to her?
I don't know, but I think that there's something going on here that we don't fully understand. Look, she tracked you down here. She's gonna come back. You have to believe that.
I'm all for divine intervention, Rosanna. Right now, I have a feeling that Jack's guardian angels are missing in action.
What are you doing?
I'm calling the big guns. I'm gonna find that woman, if it is the last thing I ever do.
I went to the library.
The library.
I've never seen you in this paper. I saw something there last time I went with JJ, and I made a mental note to go back and get it.
So you skipped work to check out a book?
Miss Snyder.
Oh, no, I'm the sitter. Carly's not here.
Not a book. No. A magazine. It was a magazine, and the lead story was the top 10 places to live in America.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I tell you what, if St. Genevieve's isn't on that list, it should be, because I think it's pretty great. I think it's a great place.
What's wrong with doing better?
You serious about this?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you didn't have to lie to me about going to the library instead of going to work. You know that.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I wasn't honest with you. You know, I didn't want to say anything before I had more information.
I knew there's a pen here somewhere.
You know, I have a pen.
For goodness sake. You know what? I know I've got a pen in my purse upstairs. It won't be a minute.
What's wrong?
They feel just like underwear, and I don't have to worry about waking up with wet sheets.
New Goodnight's disposable underpants have been redesigned to help protect better than ever. Boys where they need it most, girls where they need it most.
I feel so much more relieved. I won't wet my bed anymore.
What movie is #1 under the sea and on dry land?
You are gonna flip.
Shark Tale is deliciously funny, an ocean of fun. Hot! One of the best comedies of the year. Shark Tale, rated PG, now playing.
That's the big
Gotta go, 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 gotta go right now.
I've got to go now.
If you've always got to go, You may have a treatable medical condition, so ask your doctor about Detrol LA, the #1 prescribed brand for overactive bladder. It helps control the bladder muscle contractions that have you rushing to the bathroom.
Need a break?
No, not right now.
If you have certain stomach, urinary, or glaucoma problems, you shouldn't take Detrol LA. Common side effects include dry mouth, constipation, abdominal pain, and headache.
And I don't have to go right now.
Detrol LA.
Right now.
When you've always got to go.
Funny how an Oreo tends to make milk disappear. Oreo, milk's favorite cookie.
Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
When your muscles take a beating, nothing stronger or faster than Motrin IB. Not Advil, not Aleve, nothing. Motrin IB, medicine with muscle.
I've got a secret, and it's steamy. I've been in hot water before, but not like this, and I can't wait to do it again.
New VO5 Nourishing Oasis. Shampoos and conditioners that are ignited by your shower steamy heat.
Every hair felt revived, like breathing flowers. What condition my condition was in.
New Nourishing Oasis from Alberto VO5.
My secret for killer hair. Boom, boom.
There are over 20,000 pores on your face. That's 20,000 reasons to get more beauty sleep. 20,000 opportunities to make your best first impression. 20,000 occasions for something to pop up and ruin your day. Or 20,000 moments to glow. That's 20,000 reasons to think differently about your skin. And that's 20,000 reasons why Biore created a new skincare line of cleansers, strips, and masks exclusively to care for your pores. Biore. Beauty starts here.
Celebrate Columbus Day at Hancock Fabrics with the lowest prices of the season now through Monday.
Decorator fabrics 25 to 50% off. River Hill fleece solids just $2.99. Plus all fleece on sale.
Hancock Fabrics, designer looks, value price.
Get off the street. You're in the ring, Tony. What is that? Get off him.
Where did you find this guy?
I found Tony on the internet.
You're very funny. What are his stats?
His stats are 17 fights, 14 wins, 3 losses.
Has he ever been KO'd? What?
He's always up before the count of 10.
According to Tony.
Yeah. What's the matter? You don't trust boxers?
Only yours.
That's cute.
No, seriously, Dusty. These guys would say anything to get a shot in the ring with your guy.
Not my guy. Dominic's guy. Stick and move. Get off him.
Whatever. The point is, we need someone who's good.
Well, don't forget who's supposed to be the underdog.
Oh, tell me again, this fight isn't fixed?
It's not fixed. A little lopsided. What are you so worried about?
I just don't want him to blow this for us, you know? We have a lot riding on this.
Yeah, we got a one-way ticket out of town. That's what we got.
Out of town and away from my father.
Yeah. Counting the days, right?
Yeah. I'm counting the days.
Is he still looking over here?
I think he's about to leave Silicon Valley and invite you to a social club function.
Why me?
Have you looked in a mirror recently?
Oh, come on.
What?
Please. I'm married. I'm not sending up signals, am I?
So what? Relax. Enjoy it. You'll get your trash hauled for free.
Is he in the mob?
Oh, I don't know. He's from Chicago, and he and Dusty Donovan are in business together.
What kind of business?
Boxing.
Oh.
But I bet you his comb that there's something more to it that just ain't legit.
What is Lucy doing? What she should be worrying about homecoming, not boxers and gambling. Oh, no wonder you're upset. What can I do to help you?
Well, you can stick around and help me think this thing through.
Okay. I've got a sitter. Why not?
You want another drink?
Yes, I do. Why not? I would use the ladies' room. I'll be right back.
blowing me off.
You know her?
Why shouldn't I?
She looks kind of, I don't know, classy.
She was never too good for me. She was huffing down in Atlantic City. She's a lot of laughs. I want to know what the hell is she doing here? Eat.
Rosanna? Carly? What's wrong? Something wrong with Parker?
No, Parker's fine. Hal, the woman from the water park. She was here. She was looking for me. She said that she had information about Jack.
How did you even know it was her?
The babysitter ID'd her from the sketch.
How long ago was she here?
I don't know. An hour, maybe two, I don't know.
Yeah. I want a uniform at 123 Elm, Milltown. You're gonna pick up... Yes, that's right. Jack Snyder's place. You're gonna pick up a forensic sketch. You're gonna reproduce it and get it out to every precinct within a 100-mile radius. You got that? ASAP. Which sitter was it?
It's Tracy. She lives down the block.
Good. Get her over here. I want to talk to her.
Okay.
Are you okay? What's the matter?
Yeah, I just, remembered that I left something at the library. I left a pen.
Well, give me a
to go
call. Do you know where you left it? Is it an expensive pen? JJ give it to you?
No, it's just a pen from the hospital, but...
Well, see, if you went to work today, you could have walked out with like 50 of them.
It's funny. It's the pen that I was using when I met you, so...
Oh, that's very sweet. Come here. I'll tell you what, I'll spring for a new pen, and I'll get it engraved. St. Genevieve's best.
I don't want a new pen, Jack. I want a new life. With you. Somewhere that, you know, nobody from our past can swoop in on
I know we both
us.
have crazy exes, but I honestly believe that chapter's over, Julia.
Yep.
You gotta believe it, too.
Maybe it is. But you remember when you said that you were done living like you were waiting for the other shoe to drop?
Yes,
all the
and I
time?
meant that.
Okay, well, that's how I feel all the time. Always. I'm anxious, Jack. I keep thinking that, you know, somebody's gonna come in and turn our lives upside down.
Listen, the
And
best thing that could have happened to us, believe it or not, was Les walking into our wedding. I believe that. Because he's not the husband anymore. He's not calling the shots, because now I'm the husband.
what if he finds out that we got married under an assumed name, Jack, or that you used a fake ID? And
You are
cause a lot of
thinking
problems
of
for me
every
with
possible
JJ.
worst-case scenario. No wonder you're so anxious.
I'm
You gotta
anxious
relax.
because I have a lot to lose. I really do, Jack. I'm so afraid of that.
Listen, if you're worried about Greta Williams, I'm gonna handle Greta Williams.
Okay, but she's already suspicious. You
I
know,
know she's suspicious.
She's already suspicious. If she's snooping around in our business, and it makes me feel like the walls are closing in on me. I need to get out of here as soon as possible.
Well, Julia, how soon is soon? You got a son who's on a camping trip.
We'll pick him up on our way out of town.
So you want to go today?
I want to get out of here right away, Jack. While we still can.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
This woman, whoever she is, came from wherever she did looking specifically for you. Now that tells me she's trying to do the right thing. Well, if she's trying so hard, where is she?
You're gonna love Louisville.
If you're there, I know him.
I want to be big as a rhinoceros. A tiger.
Pediasure can help provide complete balanced nutrition kids need to grow.
Big as a tree.
If you're concerned your child isn't getting adequate nutrition, ask your doctor about Pediasure.
For a limited time only, find Kellogg Cash in specially marked boxes of Kellogg cereal. Use it to bid online for exciting Disneyland Resort collectibles and experiences to share with those you are most attached to. Visit kelloggcash.com for details.
Love the fragrance of an electric air freshener? Want to take it with you? You know, there's an easier way. Introducing Mobile Air from Airwick, the scented oil air freshener with a built-in battery-powered fan. Put it anywhere to fill the room with fragrance for up to 75 days. It's everything you love about electric air fresheners without the limits of a plug. New Mobile Air from Airwick.
A heart attack can strike without warning, and doctors know 81 milligrams of aspirin is not enough to save your life during a heart attack. So you should always have genuine Bear at hand. It has enough aspirin to help save your life. The more you know, the more you trust Bear.
Introducing 7-Up Plus. With 7-Up, fruit juice, calcium, vitamin C, and a refreshing berry flavor. It's getting so much attention, it's blushing. Try new 7-Up Plus. When you add it all up, the only way to go is up.
Learn through music is a way for kids to learn the basics. A touchscreen and a microphone, kids learn by singing lyrics.
Learn letters and phonics with Sesame Street.
A, B, C, D, E. Good. Begins with B.
We're having a picnic with H, I, J, and K.
H, I, J, and K.
Cartridges that you collect teach your kids different subjects. For 18 months and older, learn through music is a wonder.
Learn through music, only from Fisher-Price.
Break out of the ordinary and go beyond to a whole new world of comfort and convenience. Playtex Beyond Tampons. Beyond plastic, flushable. Beyond cardboard, comfortable. It's the best of both and more. Traditional tampons are flat, but Beyond is the first natural taper tampon and applicator for precise placement to give you incredible protection. Playtex Beyond. Comfort and convenience. That's way beyond.
Survivor tonight. The castaways are falling apart. The men.
Sarge does like to be in control.
You don't need bad seeds and a team.
The women.
You have the nerve. I didn't trust you. I did what I did. I'm not going to argue with you.
And a mysterious stranger will affect the tribes in ways they could never imagine. A new Survivor. CBS tonight.
A lawsuit against Jones' family has them reliving a tragedy.
The night of Kevin's accident, what do you remember?
I heard you scream.
A new Joan of Arcadia, CBS Friday.
You guys don't talk?
I don't have a mother. I'm sorry.
Families driven apart.
She chose the stripping over her son.
It's a short life. Yes. And all you have is your family.
Next, Larry Elder.
Today at 3 on CBS 2.
Even the sunniest days can go south pretty quickly when you're depressed. It's hard to find your way out, and often just as hard to let others in. If you're familiar with this feeling, then you may be eligible to take part in a clinical research study. We're looking for people who are 18 or older, who have been depressed for at least 8 weeks, but are still sexually active. This study will test the effects of the investigational use of 2 marketed antidepressant medications on sexual functioning in patients with depression. No one will receive placebo in this trial. Just call American Medical Research at 866-639-6337 or go to adultdepressiontrial.com. If you are not currently being treated with an antidepressant, we'd love to hear from you. Give us a buzz to see if you're eligible. Call American Medical Research at 866-639-6337 or go to adultdepressiontrial.com today.
Derek Blakely and Marianne Childers now on at 4, only on CBS 2 News.
Cold Case, Sundays on CBS. It's all here.
Don't wait until after dinner break. Don't call home. Get it out right now. Yes, sir. Okay. Tracy, what else do you remember about that woman?
I've told you everything. She was looking for Mrs. Snyder, but she thought Jack's wife was named Julia, and she said she had information about Mr. Snyder.
And you're sure that she didn't give a name?
No, I told you, and I forgot to ask. I mean, I figured she was coming down to the pond to look for you. She would tell you everything you needed to know then.
Well, what about her demeanor? Was she happy? Was she sad? Was she nervous?
I don't know. She seemed normal. Look, I really need to be going if we're done here. I have a huge paper due.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
I'm sorry if I messed up, Mrs. Snyder.
No, Tracy, you didn't mess up. Thanks for coming back. There has to be something.
I'm afraid if Tracy doesn't come up with some details she hasn't remembered, we don't have a lot to go on.
So I'm right back where I started from.
Not quite. We've got the sketch. We're going to post it. We'll let it get out there for a while.
And in the meantime, I wait. And I wait. And I wait.
Come on, you haven't given up on Jack.
Oh, please, Rosanna, if you tell me one more time not to give up
this woman, whoever she is, came from wherever she did looking specifically for you. Now that tells me she's trying to do the right thing.
Well, if she's trying so hard, where is she? Why did she give up?
Oh, hey. Sit down. Sit down. What is so horrible that is going to happen that we can't take one more day to think this through?
I thought about it.
Yeah, obviously, and you've worked yourself into a complete panic. Is it because you don't trust that I'm going to protect you?
No,
because
I
I'll
do.
protect you.
I do.
I just don't get why you would want to take JJ out of school after he just started, honey. He's totally used to his teacher. I got this job because I owe Frank $1,500, darling. We haven't even talked about your job.
Okay, well, here's the thing that I wanted to tell you about my job. I have this friend that I went to school with. She's a really great girl, and she's a doctor in Louisville, Kentucky, at one of the best hospitals in the state. I asked her to put in a good word for me, and she said that I can start there at the nursing program as soon as we get there. So
we can start a new life in Louisville, Kentucky.
Look.
Is it on one of those top 10 lists of places to live? Because if it's not, what's the point?
It'll probably be great. It'll definitely be fine. And you know what? If it's not, we can pick up and go someplace else.
Turn Jade into one of those kids that starts a new school every year just because his parents can't find the perfect place to hang their hat.
Yeah, but Jack, come on, what is the bottom line? The bottom line is if we're happy, then he's gonna be happy. We can have a better life there.
I don't know.
Do this for me. Please. Do you know how long it's been since I haven't felt anxious? I hate living like this, constantly looking over my shoulder. I mean, I want to be calm. I want to be that person again for you and for JJ, and most importantly, honey, for myself. You know, this job, it's waiting for me. It's there, and I don't know if I'm ever going to have an opportunity like this again.
Fine, we'll do it. We'll do it. You sold me.
Thank you for saying yes.
Congratulations on your new job. I don't know what I'm going to do about the $1,500.
I have some money saved. I have a couple $1,000s, and you're going to pay Frank. Write him a check. We can leave here free and clear that way.
It's just that we're going to replace this money, though.
Okay, so we'll do that. Thank you.
Where are you going? Wait.
I have a job to quit and a paycheck to pick up. You're going to love Louisville.
If you're there, I know I will. I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
Stay still, will you? I got a date to impress.
We used to ice skate here in the winter. I wish they'd freeze this pond over right now.
Well, why don't you give Jen a call? I'm sure she could get the job done in no time.
You know, she wants to hate you. So she plays the ice queen.
Oh, so you mean it's just an act?
I've seen the way she looks at you when she thinks you're not looking. Just so not over you.
So, what should I do? Do I leave her alone until she's over being mad at me, or do I force her to deal with me and risk losing her for good?
Let's look at this like a case, okay? What do you know? That she loves you, right?
Right. But she's too damn mad to give in.
Oh.
Looks like our party animal's trying to bust loose. Come on, partner. Let's take a little walk here, okay? Come on. Breathe.
Whoa! Take it easy. There's some things down there that I'm kind of attached to. Oh, I'm so fond of that paint stain, too. Get that before I end up walking out in my briefs.
And let you escape in my creation? Never.
Gee, I hope you still respect me in the morning.
I'm sorry. I hate leaving you with such short notice, but I'm sure you have tons of applicants, right? And you can understand why I can't pass up an opportunity like this.
Oh, sounds like a dream job. Where did you say it was?
It's, in Nashville.
And your husband doesn't mind packing up and moving all the way to Tennessee?
Does Jack have family down south? I don't know. I mean, you know, what I mean is that he is a very large family, Jack, so they're kind of all spread out.
Well, they must have been overjoyed to hear he was alive and well, so tell me, where's he from originally?
Yeah, I don't understand why this is still your concern, Greta.
You're a little defensive, aren't you? It was a simple question.
Excuse me, I have so much to do before I go. I got a million things.
You're running away, Julia.
It's the biggest news for your smile since fluoride. It's liquid calcium in Arm & Hammer Enamel Care toothpaste. Now enamel luster can be brilliantly restored. It's the only one with patented liquid calcium and baking soda that helps restore luster dulled by the things we eat and drink every day. Liquid calcium goes on, fills in, restores brilliant luster with daily brushing. You'll see and keep a brighter smile. It doesn't feel, taste, or work like anything else because there's nothing else like it. Arm & Hammer Enamel Care.
Yoo-hoo! Not there! Getting warmer.
When you pick up Huggies, you're picking up something extra.
Hiya, pal. You found me. Yep, it's me.
Mickey Mouse and all his friends, right on your diaper.
I was at the university studying Alzheimer's when my grandmother was diagnosed with it. It was so hard watching my daughter grow up, making great strides, and seeing Grandma decline. She did not remember any of us. I wanted to hurry up and find a drug that would cure this disease. That's why I came to GlaxoSmithKline, to see my research turned into medicines. Here we can check every theory and follow every hunch. But even when you have all the people and technology you need, it still takes about 15 years and $800 million to get a drug ready. And that's one drug for a fairly straightforward disease. Alzheimer's is anything but. Some people think drug research is expensive, but I know it's worth it. One day we'll have Alzheimer's figured out. I don't want to solve all the world's mysteries, just this one.
GlaxoSmithKline. Today's medicines finance tomorrow's miracles.
Is it me? Am I that difficult? I know what I want. Does that make me a bad person? Not at LensCrafters. I just want my glasses to be perfect. And if I simply change my mind, you gotta let me bring them back. LensCrafters said, sure, no problem. Their 30-day money-back guarantee lets me bring them back for any reason. Now, how often does that happen?
And now all lenses are 50% off, guaranteed. LensCrafters. You'll see, we're better.
Passion for chocolate? Discover the extra thin Lindt Excellence. More refined, richer. Excellence, 70% and 85% pure cocoa. Lindt, 100% pure passion.
See why CBS Thursday is America's best night of television. What CSI finds underground is nothing compared to what's behind this door. Step away from the closet. A new CSI. Then you never know where someone will disappear.
Highway in the middle of nowhere. I'd be scared, and I'm an FBI agent.
Now get ready for a without a trace shocker.
Keep your cover! We need an ambulance now!
A new Without a Trace after CSI. CBS tonight.
Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous.
You trashed my jeans.
No, well, you were going to throw them in the trash anyway.
Yeah, but I feel naked now.
Well, that's the idea. You feel sexy too, right?
More like chewed up and spit out.
I think you're hot, and I'm the designer.
This is a design.
Come on, you look how every guy secretly wants to look. A little dangerous, a little street. The urban animal in his natural habitat.
Okay, this animal's feeling a bit of a draft. Are we almost done here?
Actually, no.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Come on, Mike, please. I know you think this is stupid, but no, there's actually something happening here.
Like what, blackmail?
I know what I can call it. Street jeans. The ultimate in low couture for the terminally hip.
Huh?
Come on, Mike. Move. 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 Come on, think Vogue. Mike, come on, think Vogue. Attaboy. How's Henry?
He's better.
Where is he?
He's in the car.
What?
Snoring. I said he was better. I didn't say he was conscious.
I called Jen and left a message for her to meet me over here.
Why? Why did you do that? Shouldn't you have talked to me about that first?
You know the way she looks at you? That's how you look at her.
Right, except I still want to be with her, and she basically wants me to drop dead.
Well, there is that matter of you breaking her heart.
So why did you call her?
You don't stay mad at somebody you don't care about. On the emotional spectrum, anger's right up there next to passion.
Really? Well, they didn't teach us that at Our Lady of Mercy. But, I don't suppose that you informed Jennifer that I was here when you invited her?
I may have left that detail out. Sounds like Henry's risen from a martini dead.
Hey, Henry! We're over here, buddy. Last one in's a rotten egg.
I need that drink.
It's not gonna make your boyfriend go away.
Did you see him stand up and greet me like that? Like he didn't even have a date with him.
Yeah.
Men can be pigs.
Well, some pigs don't stop till they find a truffle like this one.
Oh, thank you.
If he tries anything, kick his bacon. I bet he sings soprano.
Greg. Hello.
Ah, I believe we've met.
So I got a bone to pick with the lady here.
Oh.
Tell me something. What did I do? Why are you giving me the cold shoulder?
All right, Tony. Show me you're not a street punk. Give me a couple of rounds.
All right, gentlemen. 3 corners. My signal. Time.
Stick and move.
What do you think?
What do I know? I found my guys on the internet.
You know what the problem with your guy was.
It's good.
He's too good. Who's this party guy?
Some new kid that's been hanging around the gym.
Come on to my house, come on. Come on to my house, come on. Come on to my house, I'm gonna give
The Martha Stewart Everyday Complete Bed Sale. Any size, even king, just $69.99. This week only at Kmart.
If you have rheumatoid arthritis, your vocabulary is about to change.
It's so good to have my enthusiasm back.
I'm enjoying things again.
And it's because of Enbrel.
Even with RA, I've got my energy back.
For many, Enbrel has dramatically reduced the pain, stiffness, and fatigue of moderate to severe RA and inhibited the progression of joint damage for 5 full years. Enbrel may lower your ability to fight infections, so don't start it if you have one. Tell your doctor if you're prone to them or if you've been treated for heart failure or if you experience persistent fever, bruising, bleeding, or paleness while on Enbrel. Serious, sometimes fatal events including infections, lymphoma, nervous system, and blood disorders have occurred. Common side effects included injection site reaction, infection, and headache.
I never envisioned doing this again.
Envision your possibilities. Ask your rheumatologist about Enbrel.
What's that? Am I seeing what I think I'm seeing? Is that my mom using Johnson's? That's right, because Johnson's Soft Lotion 24-Hour Moisturizer is for grown-ups. It leaves your skin feeling baby soft. And you know how that feels, don't you? Oh, yes. You bet. Johnson's Soft Lotion, so grown-ups can have baby soft skin, too.
Funny how an Oreo tends to make milk disappear.
Oreo, oh,
Oreo, Milk's favorite cookie.
Well, Mama, don't you make me another meatloaf. Forget the mac and cheese. I want some fun piled on a bun. I want a manwich, please. Make tonight a manwich night. I want a manwich, please.
And I'll put another one in.
I order you to refill the Glade plugins at once.
Don't forget to refill your Glade plugins for a fresh, clean scent every day.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Tragedy exposes a secret
Please don't let him die. He can't die.
about the child she loves.
Sandy's not your son. I love him, and we have such a strong connection.
If you were betrayed, could you follow your heart?
I have the power to save your life, and I don't even know who you are. Are you gonna risk your own life to save him?
This week on Guiding Light, CBS Daytime.
Oh, come on, Mike. We're almost down to the wire here. Make love to the camera.
Who are you?
Give me all you've got.
What have you done with Jennifer Munson?
I am Annie Leibovitz.
I don't know her.
Then just pretend that I'm your very first girlfriend.
My first girlfriend taught me to slow dance.
Hello?
Hey, it's me. Did you get my message?
No, I didn't. I didn't hear my phone ring.
I'm at Snyder Pond. Where are you?
BRO?
Get your butt over here.
Hey, if that's the boiler guy, tell my discon...
Do I hear Mike? Is he there with you?
Well, yes, but only because he... Nikki? Nikki? She hung up on me.
Where is she?
At Snyder Pond. But she heard your voice. She knows you're with me, and she is not a happy camper. We're out of here.
Was that Jen? What did she say?
Geronimo!
We'll hop in the car, head over to Snyder Pond, and explain.
That won't be necessary. If I know my sister, she won't waste any time finding us.
To think I had you pegged for a gentleman. Have you had your quota of fun for the night, or is there an encore?
Henry, how was I supposed to know you believed that we were skinny dipping in October?
A beautiful woman, two able-bodied men, a little splash. You do the math, Sinclair.
So what was the phone call about?
I'm doing my sister a favor by calling her to have her bump into you here. And who do I hear in the background? Mike. He's over at BRO with my sister.
So?
So you are so naive.
Stop! Stop them! Stop!
Stop who?
Henry. The thieves who stole my clothes.
Stick and move. Relax. Don't be so eager. Relax. Okay, hold it. He's done. Hey, somebody help me get this turkey off the table.
That guy wouldn't last one round. This is your idea of a worthy challenger?
He's pathetic. You thinking what I'm thinking?
The other guy?
Hey, kid. Take your gear off. I want to talk to you.
I'm polite. I smile. I was even gonna introduce you to Kiki, but then you high at me like you never laid eyes on me.
I don't know you. Do I?
Never pegged Rosie D'Angelo for a poser. Rosie I knew would never turn her back on a friend, you know?
Oh, you don't understand.
She's not used to running into people. She knows you're an Oakdale. Hiya, Rosie.
Yeah, come on in, Frank. Thanks again for everything, especially for the loan.
Yeah. You know, I still don't get why you gotta split so soon, Jack. I mean, you're packing them in down at the club and everything. Don't you think maybe I could talk you into staying a little bit?
No, Frank, I'm positive. I gotta do this. But thanks for taking a chance on a guy like me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, what chance? You're the best piano man we've had down at the bar.
Oh, thank you. Jack. Yeah, come on in. Yeah, just give me a second, okay? Listen, again, I can't thank you enough.
Are you in some kind of trouble, Jack? Listen, I know some guys down at the club, some boys.
I'm fine, Frank. I'm fine. Really. Now, come on. Get out of here. I really appreciate it. Bye.
One Kentucky driver's license, COD.
Yes, of course. COD.
So, how come you're pulling up stakes? I thought you liked it here.
I do. A lot.
How come you're splitting?
Well, sometimes you just need to start fresh.
So you landed a job in Nashville?
Mm-hmm. So you can see I'm not running away from anything.
You're aware that I visited Jack earlier today?
Yes, he mentioned it.
Yeah. I gave him some forms to fill out. Now that he has his memory back, we need information for our records.
Well, I'm sure he'll get around to it.
Will he?
What are you getting at, Greta?
I don't think that man has any idea who he is, but you married him anyway. You had no business doing that, Julia. No, your husband needs therapy. He has a right to know who he is and where he comes from. It's the only thing that's going to give him back his life.
He's got a life. He has a life with me, okay?
I'm going to report this.
Knock yourself out.
The sketch is being posted everywhere within a 100-mile radius. It'll scare something up.
I hope you're right.
I'll call the minute I hear something.
Thanks.
Give Parker a hug.
Yes, I will.
Can I get you something to eat?
No, please don't.
So maybe a little sandwich or something?
I'm sorry I snapped at you.
It's okay. I know.
I feel like Jack is close enough to touch. Just don't know how to reach him.
Just keep calling him from your heart. You'll get a sign. I know you will.
Hey, sweetie.
Did you finish your movie?
Hey. What you doing? Parker. Parker, are you okay?
St. Genevieve Hospital. Yeah, that's funny. I emptied the trash this morning. This wasn't it. It has to be hers. Who knows it? She left her pen, Rosanna. Jackson, St. Genevieve.
On the next As the World Turns.
Yes, ma'am.
Forgot to mention, Aaron is off limits. Don't even think about it.
Hey, Frank. What brings you by?
This brings me by. You've got some explaining to do, my friend.
Do you recognize this woman?
Sure, that's Julia.
Julia?
Introducing 7-Up Plus. With 7-Up, fruit juice, calcium, vitamin C, and a refreshing berry flavor. For those who like to drink positive.